Hello, hello, planner peeps, and welcome back to Playing with M. For my first magic trick of the day, I'm going to make these black lines disappear. This is using a white Jelly Roll pen, aka basically like the best creation ever. And I would fast forward through this, but honestly, I think, it's good to know like how much time it actually takes to sort of accomplish this look. And just so you know, it takes a lot of patience because you have to wait for that white pen to dry. Otherwise, all you'll accomplish is like just smudges all over your paper. And so for today's spread, I'm using one of my favorite, and in my opinion, underrated sticker books, Stargazer. And so what I wanted to do, and what I did do, is I want to have that entire center section just look like in a beautiful pink galaxy, in essence. And eventually I'm going to add in some gold accents too, mostly because I ran out of pink. I do have the mini book, and I remember that after I add the gold in, but, I think it actually looks better that way with a little bit of accent to it. And so, you'll notice I'm trying to do my best in this video, and hopefully videos to come, to stay on screen. I want to keep my planner pages, the things that I'm doing on screen as much as I can. And so, I'm also just gathering all my stickers, just because, I don't know, it's sort of nice to see like what gets used and what doesn't get used. Surprisingly, at least to me, in this spread, everything that got put on the wax paper got put on the page, which maybe I'm just getting a little stingy about sort of like what I'll put on. And I know, like, I'm prone to sort of flipping through a book once, getting some stickers, and then placing them. And then, once I need more, I flip through again. So I guess it's kind of just making sure that, the stickers that I really love are on that page. Because I find that, like, when you use stickers that you really like, the spread comes alive. And so this morning, right, when I'm doing all my filming, I also planned, like, a spread in my mini. And I was like, I want to use these stickers. I don't really like them, I don't know. And the spread didn't come together, and I'm not really happy with it, and I probably won't post it on Instagram. Or maybe I will, just to be like, this is a spread. I'm not happy with it, and that's okay. Gil was actually talking to me, Gil, my boyfriend, proud follower of my YouTube channel. And he was like, one of my favorite content creators said, sometimes you don't make a good spread and that's okay. I was like, who said that? Planning with Siri? Which is just a little joke because, yeah. Although, update for all of you Plan with M aficionados, Gil has agreed, and I'm putting this on the internet so that he can't take it back. He has agreed to do the Valentine's Day spread challenge. So, the week of Valentine's Day, it will not be my hands you will be seeing, or the back of my head. It will be the back of his head and his hands. And he will be recording the voiceover too. Maybe I'll even have him, do the caption for the Instagram? Maybe I'll do that. But I'm really excited for it because, he does a lot of miniature painting and he's seen me plan. He knows what I think a cute spread looks like. Even he got to see the after the the lowdown where this was just laying on my bed. And he was like, is this the spread that you didn't like? Because this spread is freaking cute. Yeah. But one video that I think you should check out, and any of your planner significant others should check out too, is Eat, Pray, Plan just posted a video about the 5 things that I learned as a planner husband. And it was hilarious and 100% accurate. go check it out. Maybe I'll link it in the comments or the down bar or whatever it's called. So yeah, like I've said, all that I'm doing in this first part is just laying down stickers in a way that like looks like I have a galaxy going across my page. And I'm using basically everything in my crafty arsenal. I'm using my X-Acto knife. I already used my Jelly Roll pen. There's gonna be some craft tweezers coming out here soon. And it's just like, it's sort of cathartic, I think that's the right word, just to like watch all of this come together. And I also figured out a new strategy for planning for me, because I have to film the video, or well, I don't have to, but I do. But when I'm filming the video, I can't have anything else on my desk. So I used to be like planning in silence or like listening to a podcast. But those who follow my planner Instagram know my favorite thing to do while I'm planning is to watch Law & Order SVU. So I had that off to the side of my desk, just sitting on my bed full screen mode. And it was really nice. That might be my future sort of like planning tactic, so to speak. Yeah. And this week is going to be nuts for me because on Monday I leave to go to Ohio to do a presentation for the Air Force. And then I'm still there on Tuesday. And if you know me, you know that I hate public speaking. And I'm literally terrified. So send me all the good vibes for Tuesday. And then on Saturday, I leave at 4 a.m. to go to the airport to catch a flight to San Francisco, where I have a conference. And that's going to be basically all of next week, Monday through Thursday. I'm going to be in San Francisco. And I haven't traveled this much, this close together, ever in my life. Although, there is one that's going to top it, and that's going to be in May. Hopefully, we're going to be moving me to Ohio for the summer. Then we're going to drive to Tennessee for Gil's brother's doctoral hooding. And then we're going to fly to Boston for a wedding. All in the span of a week. It's going to be absolutely cuckoo bananas nuts. Yeah, not excited. And but this is a year where I'm going to be traveling way more than I ever have in, like, graduate school. Because in February, there's the Chicago Planner Conference, which I'm so excited about. If you're going, leave me a comment, let me know, because I would love to meet you. I just made these, like, little contact cards, kind of. They just say Plan with M on the front of them, because I didn't want to pay the extra $15 to put stuff on the back. But my best friend, whose name's also Emma, designed them, and they look really cool. It's the logo for my YouTube channel, but it's in different colors, and it's gonna be like, I think part of it's gonna be like foil or UV or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, and then I'm going back home to Nebraska in March and June. In June for a wedding. My bridesmaid's dress just came in. It's actually like kind of similar in color to this spread. I don't know if I was inspired by it or not, but yeah. And all I'm doing now is I'm just painstakingly adding all of these little dots in because you know me. It needs to be functional. And I will find something to put on every single one of those dots, believe me. Like, even if it's just the smallest thing, like what I'm reading, or like brush your teeth. Maybe not that. I don't need to put that in my planner. I know to do that. But, you know, things like that. Gym. I'm trying to get back into my gym program. It's not working right now just because it's like last week was the first week of school, and that means that like you don't know where anything's going. And I have a seminar like every other week, so that sort of puts a damper on some of the plans. I don't even know. But yeah. It's so fun, at least for me, recording this voiceover, to just watch all the little dots go down. I think Fridays where I like put a couple down and then decided that they weren't spaced right, and then yep, there it is. I was like, wait, why am I putting down so many dots? These are like so off. So I just moved them to the bottom. I didn't even have to like pick up all of them or like, completely restart. I just started going from the bottom up instead. And I really like the look of sort of this alternating. So you can see how I'm gonna have like dots. I'll go bottom, top, and then the other way around, I'm gonna end up putting some lines for like things that I need to write down. Probably like research, I just want to have lots of space to write, but I also feel like having that extra sort of black in there really balances everything out. And like, I could be wrong. I end up putting some of the lines a little diagonal. I don't care. Like, it's my planner, it just has to work for me. I don't care that much about if the lines are straight. Like, I'm trying to get them mostly in the right place, but it's not the end of the world. Maybe I'll end up adding extra lines in later. Who knows? But basically, this spread is almost done. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, like it and leave a comment. Please subscribe, follow me on Instagram, and happy planning.